What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NYPrepper. In this video I'm going to be shooting some ice with my 300 Win Mag, and I'm going to be using a very interesting round today. So I have a 210 grain solid. This bullet's made by Cutting Edge Bullets, and this is a hand load. Should be going around 2,750 feet per second out of the muzzle. And the ice I'm going to be using is just some 5-gallon buckets that I've frozen. I've left them out for a week or so, and they've frozen solid. So they created 12-inch diameter ice cylinders. We're going to be shooting from 25 yards away. There's the ice over there. Let me just show you the rifle. So it's a Ruger M77 Hawkeye, and it's got a 24-inch barrel, got custom iron sights installed by my local gunsmith. Silencer Co. Omega 300, Atlas bipod, HS Precision stock, absolutely gorgeous stock, Athlon scope. So let's see what happens, guys. Curious to see how many of these 12-inch diameter ice cylinders this 210 grain solid will penetrate through. Around 2,750 feet per second, maybe 2,800 feet per second. Let me just show you guys the ice cylinders. So here's one of the frozen buckets. You can see right about 12 inches in diameter. Solid ice. So as you can see, they're solid. Got 6 of them lined up over here. I've already done this test with my 338 Lapua, 416 Ruger, 10 millimeter, 308. So check those videos out. I'll leave links in the top right corner. Also have done this test with my 500 Magnum with some 400 grain solids. So let's see what happens, guys. 300 Win Mag, 210 grain solid, 2,750 feet per second, 25 yards. How many of these 12-inch diameter cylinders do you think it'll go through? All right, guys, 300 Win Mag versus ice, 210 grain solid. Let's see what happens. Wow, guys, I'm impressed. 300 Win Mag, 210 grain, cutting edge solid versus 12-inch diameter ice cylinders. We penetrated through 4 ice cylinders. That's 48 inches of ice. Absolutely insane. And this 210 grain solid turned these ice cylinders into basically just crushed ice. Look at that. It's just absolutely insane. Just completely annihilated all the ice, and our bullet is actually stuck in the 5th ice cylinder. Check that out. That looks really cool. You can see it shattered. Part of it went in maybe about an inch or so, and then it just broke the front of it, but pretty much the cylinder is intact. So 300 Win Mag, 210 grain, cutting edge solid hand loads versus ice, penetrating through 48 inches of solid ice. Very, very impressive. If it can do that to ice, imagine what it can do to a grizzly bear. So definitely good bear protection. Check this out. Got these chunks of ice here. There's our bullet stuck in there. I'm going to see if I can take it out, but look what that 210 grain solid did to all the ice cylinders. Basically just reduced to crushed ice. We do have one piece here. Didn't really get pulverized that much. You can see some bigger chunks there. That's probably the 3rd or 4th cylinder. It lost a lot of energy by then, so didn't have the energy to completely annihilate it, so it just broke it up, but still penetrated through. Very impressive. Look at that. Absolutely insane. Very impressive. Look at this. All these chunks of ice. Wow. There it is right there. All right, guys, so there's our bullet. You can see all the damage done here to the front of the ice. Here's our bullet. Check it out. It's pretty much intact. The nose flattened out just a little bit. So you can see the nose flattened out just a little bit. Nothing crazy though. It's pretty much intact. Looks great. The nose definitely deformed just a little bit, but very minor. You can notice how it's kind of bowed out at the nose, and you can see that flat nose is now like concave. It looks like kind of like a bowl, but really impressive results, guys. So that's pretty much it for this one, guys. Check out my other ice penetration tests. I have an entire playlist dedicated to ice penetration tests, so I'll leave a link to that in the top right corner. And until next time, take care, God bless, and don't forget the 3 Ps: prepare, practice, and persevere.